Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for a double date. So if you want to see how I got myself together and the final outfit, then keep on watching. Hello guys, so I just got out the shower. I'm going to start getting ready for this date. So I'm a little nervous. This is going to be a double date as the title says, and I've never been on a double date before. So it's with this guy I've been going out with and then his friend and then whoever his friend is bringing. I don't know if it's his girlfriend. I put my hair in a low bun. I didn't put any product in it yet. But I'm gonna get changed out of this robe and put like a little, I like to call shower shirt and just shorts on because I'm really hot in this. While I do that, I'm gonna put my lotion on, deodorant. I'm gonna start working on this hair a little bit. This is the second time I washed my hair today. I didn't have shampoo earlier. And I went to get ready for the gym. Amazon was delivering conditioner at some point, but it said between like 1:30 and 5:30. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna wait. And then like 30 minutes after I showered, it came. So I was like, damn it. I needed to go to the gym. So I wanted to just go. But like I could tell the difference of my hair not having conditioner in it. It was so, I don't know, like straggly feeling and rough. So now it's so much smoother and I love it. Probably gonna change the angle because I have this just literally stacked on top of like cream right now. And I don't like how I'm like up in the air. So I might put a tripod up in here. But I just put Tresemme mousse. I'm going to go in with Tresemme hairspray and then Aussie hairspray. It's feeling very wet though, so that's like the only issue. But I have about an hour, which sounds like a long time, but it's really not because an hour just flies by. I kept forgetting earlier. It's not really gross, but like I wanted to paint my toes, like do fresh paint, take it off, put it back on. I'm not going to have time to do that, so I'm just going to go over it. I have started going out with this guy. I always say I don't like to talk about my relationships because anytime I do, I feel like I jinx it and then something happens and then, I don't know. It's not that I don't like talking about what happened. Usually it's just kind of like embarrassing because it's like, yeah, that didn't work out. Okay, I feel like this angle's a little different. I'm sorry I don't have my bed made. I don't even care right now. I'm going to be coming back probably a little late, so I'm going to like go right to bed most likely because I have to be up early tomorrow. I feel like I'm talking fast. I'm out of breath. But I'm getting my windows tinted tomorrow and I'm so happy. I'm just gonna do my normal little makeup routine. Now that I've been outside in the sun, I'm getting a little tan. I'm so happy because summertime's my favorite for like many reasons, but when it comes to makeup, it is so freaking nice. Like when you just are literally sun-kissed, girl. And like, don't get me wrong, like I'm still gonna put concealer like under my eyes and on my mustache here because I don't like the darkness. But I really do like the bare minimum in the summer. Kind of also all year round too, but like during the summer it's just another level and I love it. But yeah, so I am getting my windows tinted. I'm so happy. Guys, check out my new car. I posted a video like the next day after I got it. He is so cute. I named him Finn, kind of after Finn from Glee, Corey. I love him. And I don't know, he seemed like a Finn. I don't know why. I love the name. I call him Finny more than Finn, and I know it's probably making me sound crazy. Brows are on. I did them earlier before the gym so that it would save me time. So yeah, I got my car. Originally, I took it home. I went to the dealership last Monday and then I drove it home like 3 hours later. So I reached out to the guy that did my last car's windows and he's like, do you want to bring it Wednesday or Thursday? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do Wednesday. So hopefully by the time this video is posted, I have my windows tinted because I can't believe I waited so long to get them done on my first car, like over a year. And now I'm just like, oh my God, I wanted them done like the next day. Like, I know it sounds spoiled and whatever, like high maintenance, but I don't know. I like the privacy. I feel like I'm driving around in a fishbowl. And I would like to get like the sun strip on the windshield, honestly, for my eyes because of like the surgery and how sensitive they are to like just the sun. So anyways, we're gonna go to this, I don't even know actually. Originally, we're gonna go to this Italian restaurant, but I have to see if that changed because I actually don't know. We went out on a date last week and I felt kind of bad because we went to this place that is like, basically it's I don't want to call it a restaurant. It's more of a bar. And then they have like little appetizers, but we didn't really know that. I mean, I looked at the menu, but like, I just thought it was like normal. Like they had chicken and steak and whatever, but it was like little finger foods basically. I don't think I've ever left a bad restaurant review and I didn't, okay? But reading the reviews, like everyone loved this place. So I'm like, I don't know. But I felt so bad for my guy because our waiter was trying to say that this chicken was cooked. But y'all, this chicken, like I have eaten chicken is like the main thing I eat along with like beef, I guess. I've never seen chicken cooked like this. It looked, you know, like when chicken is thawing basically and it's like still raw and not cooked. That is what this looked like. But our waiter was kind of smiling at my guy and he's like, I promise you, like, that's cooked. He's like, I can take it back if you want something else. And he was saying what part of the chicken it was. And I got steak. It was just like cut up steak and that was it. But it was honestly really rubbery. I'm like, do you want to just go eat somewhere else? So that's what we wound up doing. Hopefully this restaurant we go to is better than that one. Like I said, I am a little nervous because I've talked about before, like, I'm not the most sociable. I know I literally can talk for hours to you guys because I'm pretty much talking to myself. If you guys want to listen, you can. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm gonna be with this guy like every day this week. But this guy is literally so sweet. So yesterday, okay, this is it for the makeup, I think. I'm gonna put a little highlighter on. But he was coming through Jersey, and I think he just works in Jersey a lot. But he stopped at like this bakery that he likes, and he brought me these little pastries, which I thought was so sweet. I talked about it on TikTok, and I tried like every single one. But I'm like, that was just so nice and sweet of him. And we're gonna go somewhere this weekend, so I might do a vlog. I don't know if he'll be in it. I'm just gonna leave my hair, put it back in the low bun. What else? I wanted to talk about something, but I talk about them all the time, and I'm sure it's tiring hearing me talk about them at this point. Can I get like 20 seconds to talk about the Jonas Brothers? I feel like they're just always a topic I love to talk about. Jonas Brothers' new album. You know what? I don't have much to say, so I didn't really care for it. Like, I know they said that it was gonna be like a new sound and everything. You know what the problem is? That I just love their music from... I was listening to the A Little Bit Longer album last night. Came out 15 years ago. Obviously, they're gonna change their sound in 15 years. But like, that album to me is just like perfect. And I think that's the sound that I want to continue hearing from them. But I know, like, you know, they were, I don't even know, like 18. I think I'm gonna wear this black dress. I wore it on vacation recently and I thought it was really cute, and I'm gonna put it maybe with my black mules. I'm gonna paint my toes right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I have to figure out the place that we're going to because it kind of depends what time I need to leave at. I guess I'll sit here and talk while I paint my toes as well. I had said about wanting to go to the Aerosmith show. That one's also at Wells Fargo in Philly that I'm trying to go to, same as Jonas Brothers. What are these people smoking? I understand it's Aerosmith's last tour. The prices are crazy. Let's get some jewelry on, an anklet. Okay, so never mind. It's not the restaurant that I thought we were going to, but this one's still pretty nice, so I'm still going to wear what I wanted to. So I'm going to do these butterfly hoops. The hair shall continue to dry. And I know some of you might just want to be like, why don't you just blow dry it? And I need to just have a day where I do my hair and I blow dry it just to see how it would work. I think it would get too frizzy and I don't like it. And I don't want to put extra heat on it, but I know like hairstylists and cosmetologists will probably tell me that air drying is less healthy than like blow drying or whatever. I'm not going to do a necklace just because this is like basically a turtleneck and I don't like how the necklace came. I tried it last time, but I just didn't like the look of it. And I'm going to wear these mules, Miss Reliable here. I kind of like holding it like that. It does have a strap. I just tucked it in the inside. All right, y'all. So with the shoes and the purse, I'm ready to go. I just realized, I did talk about my car in the beginning, but I didn't really give like the whole scenario with it, which if you guys care to listen, I guess I'll continue talking because I have time now. So I'm just gonna literally play with my hair for the next like 5 minutes. So try not to get annoyed as I talk about this little story. Basically, I didn't want to talk too much about it in the video. More things actually happened after I filmed my car tour. So like I said, I went last Monday to kind of see it. I test drove it. And then I said to my salesman, can we just see if I would be approved on my own for it? My mom had to be on my first lease because I only had my driver's license when I got my first car for like 3 weeks. So hell no, they were not gonna let me lease a car on my own. So I was just feeling ballsy that day. I was hoping for the best. And thankfully I was approved on my own. I was so happy. I'm like, finally, I'm 25, big girl moves. I'm leasing a car on my own. So the only issue that we were having was because of my insurance, I was still on my mom's. And even though I was a driver on her insurance, for some reason on the insurance card, it was only showing her name. Like, it didn't say my name anywhere. So that's what they needed, was to have proof somewhere on this insurance card that like it was mine also. So me and my mom started looking around for like different insurance because we really were trying to just get it for me, and leave her out of it. But it was more expensive just being by myself, and I mean, some places wouldn't even give me a quote online for it. Regardless, I knew I still had to go back to the dealership because my mom did need to sign some paperwork of like getting taken off the first lease, and like approving, you know, that like I could end that lease even though I have this new car. There was a couple things truthfully I didn't like about this whole situation. Even though my car salesman's super nice, I like him as a person, it definitely seemed like him or maybe his manager, whoever, his boss, were kind of rushing the sale. Because I know I said I wanted to see if I would be approved, and maybe that means like take the car home the same day, but I really wanted at least like one more day with my car because I had it filled with stuff. Like, I was in the parking lot, I had all these reusable bags, I'm like emptying them out of my trunk, I'm getting the change out of like the little console. I would have emptied out my car like at home so that I wasn't putting all this stuff in my brand new car. So that alone bothered me. But I'm like, all right, whatever, there's nothing I can do now. And I guess I could have spoken up and said I wanted to see if I got approved, but I still want to take my car home. And I don't remember the exact mileage. I'm sure it's probably somewhere on my paperwork. I want to say my car was probably at like 20,900 something maybe. I want to say it was like just under 21,000. When it is time for them to advertise my car, if they haven't already, they're probably going to be like, oh, car is like new, under 21,000. I think I'm ready. I'm just talking to you guys now. I feel like I haven't caught up with you in a while. I think that was their whole idea, was like, let's keep this car here before she drives it anymore. And also, mind you, I live about like 30 or 40 minutes away from this, probably like a good 40 minutes from the dealership. So obviously driving there and back, doing whatever I'm doing at home, they're being like slick. I'm like, all right, so yeah, I empty out my car, I take my new car home. And so me and my mom figured out the insurance the next morning. So then I go down with the paperwork and the new insurance, and I was only there for like 5 minutes, did whatever I had to do, and then I left. I stopped at Chipotle on my way home, plus the 40-minute drive. And then once I had gotten back, probably like 15 minutes later, my car salesman texts me and tells me that there was an issue now with the date of the paperwork. So we had signed it, you know, May whatever, and the insurance card date was like for the following day. And I was trying to explain to him, even the person from Liberty Mutual had said like, my first insurance for my first car is gonna cover within that time frame of before the new insurance starts. So like, no matter what, I'm covered from either the first or the second. Don't worry about it. But something with the state wouldn't accept that because the date just wasn't, you know, correct. So my salesman was like giving me two options. Either I can come back down to the dealership or he'll come up here. And if I go down there, he'll take me out to lunch. Listen, I don't want lunch that badly. Like, I felt bad to be rude or like catch an attitude, but it was just so frustrating because it was what I wanted to just say, and it's too late to really complain now. But I just wanted to be like, you guys should have let me keep my first car, get everything sorted with the insurance within Monday and Tuesday. Then that way, if there was any problem, then I would just continue to keep my car until my lease was actually up, because my lease wasn't up until October. So I was getting my car, this new car, early in advance anyway. So it's like, you rush to get my old car, push this new car on me, and then you want to keep making me come back down there. They should have made sure that everything was okay before I left. And then they wind up overnighting the paperwork because it just wasn't working out no matter what they did. But yeah, it was just stressful for a couple days just because I was so excited for this car, and I'm still obviously happy I got it, but just like the whole paperwork situation was getting really annoying. And I'm not gonna lie, like, just how the whole situation was definitely turned me off. Salesman is still super nice. I don't know for my next car after this one if I would honestly go there again. Another thing that sucks is that they're like a franchise dealership. So there's one that's like 15 minutes away. When I had gotten Maui, which was my first little Jeep, they had one there that I liked, so that's why I went to that dealership and not the one closer. But the dealership that's closer to me actually had, I think, the same exact car that I have. So really, it was like I was trying to be nice and give my salesman probably that commission anyways. So that was the adventure of getting my new car. 6:40. Okay, I have to get going in like 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. Wish me luck, and I will see you next time. Bye.